Hi everyone, so I know it's been a long time and I haven't posted in about a month, and I will give an update later on about what's been going on the past few months and the past few weeks. But for now, I know a lot of you guys wanted to see a charm update, so this is a really small one, and as you can see, a lot of these you've seen already, like these Baymaxes, the Poro King, and some of them are a little new. I will also talk about something at the end of the video. It's actually a sale that's going on my store and via my Etsy right now, so please stay tuned for that, and I'll just get started. So I've actually been getting a lot of custom orders and a lot of just regular orders on my Etsy, and this is a pair of earrings that I just sold recently. It's the buyer wanted one armor and one regular white Baymax, and then she also wanted another pair of just white Baymaxes, so that's what those look like, and these are still available on my Etsy. They're made to order, but it usually only takes 1 to 3 days for me to make. You guys have already seen my ginormous Poro King, but this is a smaller one. This one is about a little over an inch. My bigger Poro is usually about 2 inches, so it was really nice to make a smaller one. I actually made this 3 weeks ago, but I haven't made a charm update in a very long time. So this is what that one looks like, and if you want to purchase this, let me know. Just message me on Etsy and ask for the tiny Poro King. It is a little cheaper than the large one. Then for my friend, I actually made this Fampy, and I made it out of Fimo mint, something like mint blue. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's like a bluish color. And this was my first time ever trying Fimo clay, and I kind of messed up the temperature a little bit, but I think it came out okay. So this is what that looks like. And of course, I'll still be experimenting with the clays. I usually use Sculpey and Premo, so this was definitely new to me, but I love how sparkly it is. Then I made some Lollipops, and I'm a little surprised because in the 2 to 3 years that I've been using polymer clay, I've never made a Lollipop, so it was really nice to make one, and I made this out of scrap clay. I will continue experimenting with how to make different kinds of Lollipops, but I also made these two, and it's supposed to be a pair. So you can also see, oops, they're very pearlescent. And I call them Mr. and Mrs. Lollipops because I think they're really cute as a couple. Some people think of this as Mickey and Minnie, and I totally am inspired by those lollipops as well. But I definitely just like the whole ears on a lollipop kind of design. It's really cute, and I feel like you can make so many different things with it, so that's what I'm going to be experimenting on a little more. These are available on my Etsy, and they are pretty cheap if you purchase them together. If you want this listed on my Etsy, just feel free to ask me. Then I made some galaxy inspired charms with some scrap clay, but they are really cute in my opinion. I was inspired by, I think, Cosmic Wishes or Love XO on YouTube, creativesculpey, and xoxrufus, of course. So this is the first one, and again, this is pretty much made with scrap clay, but it really looks galaxy-like to me, just the mixture of colors. So that's one of those. And you're going to see a lot of repeats because they look pretty similar. I will also insert pictures because some of the charms I actually incorporated into resin. So this is another one. And then I have this star right here. I'm trying to show you all the stars first. And these are made with all the quartz colors. And here is just a pearlescent one with the tongue sticking out. These three are a set because I made different faces for them, and I'm still experimenting with this clay. Then I made this planet, and then I also made this planet with the mouth kind of squishing together, so I thought these were really cute. And again, the mixtures of clay actually came out really well. I made a moon, and I mixed yellow and pearl clay for this. And there is a small tongue sticking out, if you can see that. And lastly, I made some earth charms, and this is what they look like. And I really like how these turned out. I also added some small little hearts up here, and they are a little translucent, so it kind of blended in very well in my opinion. I'm actually selling all 4 of these as a set, as a bracelet, and you will also receive a bracelet if you add a note at checkout that you want this as a bracelet. Whoops. So that is listed on my store Envy. If you choose to do so, this is one set as a bracelet as well on my store Envy, and this is an example of what the bracelet would look like. This is the 3rd and last bracelet set that I have. Each of them are a little different, so as I've already shown you, one set is all star, The other one has an Earth, 2 stars, and a planet, and this one has one of each. So these are one of a kind. No, none of the other charms that I ever remake will look like this, and I'm really proud of these, and I look forward to experimenting more. This is everything that I have to show you today, and if you have any requests for tutorials or for charms to make, feel free to let me know down below. I already have a tutorial on how to make this red armor Baymax, and I will reiterate once more because I've been saying this for the past year and a half, but I guess some people don't really listen. I won't be making a Poro tutorial, mainly because I've seen 2 other Poro tutorials on YouTube, and the style that I decided to stick with is something that I'm really proud of, and because I'm selling it in my store, I'm just not ready to make a tutorial on it for the moment. So as of right now, I'm not making tutorials, and I'm not sure when I will, but when I do, you guys will know. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and these are all listed on my Stormby. If they're not listed, or if you want them on Etsy, just let me know. And yep, thank you guys so much for watching.